Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, here we go. And it's in there. Allen's got 8.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Allen in at the 2 spot. Here's Payton following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Allen can't get it to go. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Blackman. Back to Ball. Here's Hamilton. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Second personal foul.
It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Ball looks over the floor. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Blackman. Clock at 6. And there's the screen. Over Hayes. And the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got his second bucket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Allen, launches a three, fires in the triple.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Martin. Here's Hibbert. He's defended by Hayes. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Here's Hibbert. And another shot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Hibbert's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Payton finds Allen. The 3-ball. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 13 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hamilton. 11 points in the game. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. Hibbert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Bagley passes to Allen. 4-3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Martin. Here's Hamilton. Back to Martin. Ball outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Richardson's checked in for Memphis. Porter Jr. comes in for Ball. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Tipped away. Right wing. Pass to Martin. Here's Blackman. Just 5 to shoot. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Caruso with it. Mullen. He's got 5. Drills it from deep. Mullen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Blackman. To halt the run. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA, and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Get down one more time for your ball.
A minute 29 left in the third. Pass to Blackman. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Blackman's got 7 points in the game.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Burton, pass to Stojakovic. Here's Mullen. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Second team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Chris Mullen taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Porter takes the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Burton, the pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Here's Mullen. Second chance effort. And Bagley with the lay-in. He's got 7.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Porter, the pass to Blackman. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Richardson's got 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Mullen. Over Porter. A nice shot by Mullen. Mullen's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Seattle, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Richardson in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Porter, the pass to McCulloch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Monday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, the Houston Rockets come to town. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And it's Caruso with the ball for Seattle. Pass to Mullen. Williams, a screen on Richardson. Mullen, pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Robinson. Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mullen. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Robinson with a steal. Richardson's got space. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Mullen. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Back to Fox. Pass to McCulloch. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Mullen. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses.
Take a break.
And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Ball outside. Pass to Hamilton. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Payton.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Bagley. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Hamilton. They still need this. Sends it home from three-point land.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Mullen. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Mullen's gone, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Porter against Payton. Pass to Mullen. From the arc.
Away team. Willie Wilson. His third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hamilton. Allen defending. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Hayes with a screen on ball. Payton passes to Hayes. The shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They set the pick. Ball outside. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hibbert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
At the line for Memphis, Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Now Payton. Outside Bagley. Allen outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Allen. Here's Hamilton. Now here's Ball. Here's Blackman for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Seattle. Outside Payton. Bagley sets a screen. Allen left side. Bagley passes to Payton. Now Allen. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Hibbert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Blackman. Now Ball. Guarded by Payton. Martin with a screen on Payton. 1:15 left to play in the 4th.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Inside. Here's Stojakovic. Can't get it to fall.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Martin with a screen on Payton. Ball passes to Blackman. And Graham, playing was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Ooh, he picked the right night to have a standout game. Looking to avoid their 3rd straight loss, he made sure they're going to leave here with a win. To the left side wing. Pass to Burton. Now here's Niang. Caruso outside. It's stolen by Fox. Porter looks it over. Back to Fox. Order a screen from behind the arc. Fox, that's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Caruso. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this...
The Thunder leading by 20. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Tim Hardaway is out there with Mayo. Then there's Artest. Then there's Hot Rod Williams. And it's Long in at the 5. The Thunder have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he makes the first. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Nifty move. That one falls. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Simmons finds Towns. Count that bucket. That's now 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Mayo with him. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got 7 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Towns, a screen on Hardaway. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
The feed to Hardaway. Outside for Artest. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Long, defended by Towns. The pass to Hardaway. And here's Artest. They set the pick. Back to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Towns, a screen on Williams. And Simmons kicks to Hachimura. Over Artest. Here's Towns. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. 12 points for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Mayo. Williams sends a screen for Hardaway. And the 3 off target.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Rozier, he's checked in for the Thunder. Simmons checked in for the Trailblazers. So Rozier will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead. Inside, here's Simmons. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Here's the screen. Simmons with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And Long gets it to go.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Pass to Simmons. Hachimura against Simmons. Over Long. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Simmons got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Simmons, guys, always encouraging him to fire from the mid-range. Nice delivery there.
Towns with the steal. Rozier the pass to Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 15. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
To the paint. Williams, that's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Simmons on the wing. Hachimura setting the pick for Simmons. Pass to Hachimura. Now Towns. From 15 feet away. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Long's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the pick. Here's Simmons. Up and in on the layup. Simmons got his first basket of the night.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Lopez, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Terry Rozier. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hill's checked in. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Simmons, and the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Outside Mayo. The three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here is Simmons. He has 7. Down low. Here's Lopez. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Long. The shot from the low post is good. Long's got 9.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Lopez, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And the Thunder lead by 15.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Here's Simmons. Outside Hill. Shoots the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Keldon Johnson is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Oubre. And it's Stewart in at the four-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Johnson can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
For three, Hill buries it from three-point range. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Fade away. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
In the corner, Harrell with it. Hill kicks to Simmons. Harrell, a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 3. Simmons finds Harrell, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Well, you know that Montrezl Harrell is one of the best rollers in the NBA. Even when the defense is waiting for him, this guy's so hard to stop.
Here's Vincent. There's the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Simmons. Now Vincent. Johnson outside. Plenty of space. He gets it in there.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
Hill passes to Harrell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Harrell, a screen on Johnson. Simmons passes to Harrell. Good on the shot.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Lopez. He dishes it to Johnson. Passes it to Vincent. Lopez, a screen on Hill. Drives to the hoop. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, given his height, Lopez has an ability to power through contact. Just tremendous strength from the big man.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Luke Longley's checked in for Usher. Williams comes in for Montrezl Harrell. On our test, he's checked in for Little. Hardaway is subbed in for Hill. Now, here's Johnson. And the pass to Chapman. Lopez a screen. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And with Lopez, he has so many weapons. Right now, he's putting all of them to work.
Hardaway passes to Williams. He kicks it to Artest. Screened by Longley. Johnson against Artest. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Here's Simmons. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Chapman. Back to Towns. Here's Lopez. Crafty move. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Artest. Inside. No good. Shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. Johnson from outside. Lopez, a screen on Artest. Johnson, wide open. He fires. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Bridges. Now, here is Hachimura. Knocked loose over Artest. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Oklahoma City foul. Checkmate. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Longley. And that one drops for him. Longley's got his first basket.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now here's Simmons. Stolen by Artest. 1:25 left in the fourth. Here's Williams. That one good for 2.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Chapman from about 16. The shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And here's Mayo for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bridges shot. Good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Mayo with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
On the court for Minnesota.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Here's Marbury, covered by Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. There's a screen by Bowl. Melton passes to Bowl, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Pass to Ceballos. It's hauled in by Reddish.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
In transition. Here's Morant. The shot won't fall.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Knocks it loose. Melton passes to Smith. Picked by Carter. Wing shot on the way. Smith no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Now here's Melton. He's got 5. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Melton.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Ceballos. Still no points. From downtown. And Coleman gets it to go.
And Coleman definitely has the touch from deep. Like seeing him square up and knock down the long-distance shot.
Pass to Bowl. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Washington in 5th.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Marbury. 7 points in the game. Doherty. Basket counts. He's got 6.
You know, when Doherty's focused in on scoring, nothing's going to stop him. Did a good job taking the contact there.
Outside Carter. Pass to Reddish. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. No good from outside. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Marbury. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
Ellis is checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes both free throws. Here's Stockton. Pass to Smith. Now Reddish. The three is up. The shot, no good.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And that one's good. Doherty.
Well, good work by the defense offering some resistance there, but Doherty's size and agility make him hard to stop.
Here's Stockton. Here's Smith. And another miss by Washington.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Marbury. He's got 11. Got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack. Ball's going up the court. A nice shot by Smith. And it's a 9-point Wizard lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Here's Marbury. A minute 31 left in the third. Pass to Ellis. Here's Mann. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Stockton. Picked by Carter. With the teardrop. Stockton's shot is off. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Marbury. He's got 11. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ellis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now just a 4-point Wizard lead. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Bull. There's a screen. Banked it in off the glass. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Marbury. To the paint. Here's Coleman. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Wizards up 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Clark. Over Morris. Minnesota with a rebound. And for Minnesota, they've got Monte Morris, and it's Thomas in at the center position. Sabalos with the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And the Wizards shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And for Washington, Stockton pass to Culver. Here's the pick. A little mid-range shot is up. Deflected. To the middle. And stolen by Clark. Here we go. Here's Abdul Rauf. It's blocked. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Tisdale. And he gets it to go.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Stockton. To the inside. Eden. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Can't leave somebody open on Stockton's team. That's a recipe for disaster.
Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Monday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat. And then Monday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming to town. Smith, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the paint. Here's Stockton. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A leader in the locker room, Smith, somebody the younger guys can look up to.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Goes up again. And Tisdale gets it to go. Tisdale's got 4 points this quarter.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Abdul Rauf. And another miss by Washington.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ellis. Up and over Smith. Ellis, good. And now just a 3-point Washington lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he gets the bucket.
I love how much fight Milton has in him. This guy is just gritty, not letting the defender get the best of him there.
Outside Morant. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And the layup is good off the glass.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
From deep, Melton. The rebound by Doherty. Doherty's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Marbury. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Stephon Marbury can flat out fill it up. And right now, he's on track for a monster night.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And another miss by Washington.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Back to Morant. Pass to Mann to take the lead. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Marbury. Reddish covering. Here's Marbury. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Coleman. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
For Washington, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Smith left side. Ooh, poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. On the clock. Outside Carter. Pass to Bowl. Melton with the ball. Shoots over Morant. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Bowl. And now a 3-point Washington lead. Here's Marbury. Reddish covering. The floater. Rejected by Bowl. Outside Reddish. Now Smith. Outside Reddish. Here's Bowl. And it's Washington with another.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Marbury. Reddish covering.
Now we know Marbury can score. He's one of the best scoring guards around. And he loves getting into contact and drawing fouls in the act.
Shooting for Minnesota. Stefan Marbury at the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith outside. Pass to Bowl. Carter from outside. The rebound by Doherty. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Here's Marbury. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Cam Reddish. Third personal foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
DC family, make some noise for you.
19 seconds left in the final quarter. Driving in. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so it's Washington with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Kaminsky finds Terry over Russell. Shot by Terry, no good.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Johnson is out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Terry. Then it's Starks, and it's Cycli in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago leading by 4. It's Terry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Terry's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bulls. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Russell passes to Walker. And here's Weber. Cycli pulls it in.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And the basket by Kaminsky. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Robinson against Starks. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Terry outside. Starts with a screen on Russell. Here's Terry. Makes it off the glass. Terry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 11. Here's Weber. Another shot. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Here's Starks. Back to Terry. Ball's knocked loose. Russell with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. All going up court. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Now here's Terry. 5 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. And they call Cycli the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Ronnie leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves.
Mike Miller's checked in for Chicago. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Atlanta. Walker's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Terry outside, and there's the pass to Kaminsky. Shoots over Markkanen. Kaminsky misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside, Russell lets it go from deep. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Outside, Terry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Weber's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Russell against Terry. Russell dishes to Crawford. To the inside. Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And you know what? He's a great player to run the pick and roll with. I mean, he operates really well in that set. And all he needs is a little bit of daylight, and the young fella is golden.
Now here's Terry. He has 5. Good.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Pass to Weber. Miller with the double team. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. Allen's checked in for the Hawks. Now Armstrong. Pass to Kaminsky.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Kaminsky's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Outside, Russell. There's Crawford with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Armstrong. The tray. Another 3 for Chicago.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Crawford outside for the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Up top, Armstrong. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Kaminsky from the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the middle. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Walker. Allen's got his first bucket of the night.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Starts the pass to Armstrong. Here's Cycli, and he can't bank that one in. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Markkanen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The pass to Armstrong. And the Bulls with another miss. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
49.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Boris Diaw. Williams is out there with Crawford. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Miller against Crawford. And here is Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they head out on the road to face the Warriors in San Francisco. Then on Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the Bulls making a change here. Wigginton's checked in. Armstrong with it. Boozer a screen on Williams. Armstrong passes to Boozer, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Boozer's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And the D has to do more than that to stop Boozer. He's just too strong.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Crawford. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And you can see they're waking up after what was a sluggish first half for them offensively. They've been much more accurate from the field since halftime. Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there heading to the rim.
Boozer's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Outside Williams. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And he gets the bucket.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Armstrong. Boozer a screen on Williams. And it's Armstrong missing. The Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Weber, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Walker comes in for Boris Diaw. Robinson is subbed in for Derek Jones.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Here's Armstrong. Terry outside. Puts it up. Again, Chicago.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Passes it to Weber. Back to Williams. Over Kaminsky. Here's Weber. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Hawks lead by 4. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Armstrong kicks to Terry. Miller outside for 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Now here's Terry. And it's off from 3-point range. Crawford outside. Feeds to Weber. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Atlanta making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Russell in for Williams. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Crawford. Rebound by the Bulls.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. They set the screen right at the free throw line. Stolen by Weber. Out to the right wing. Floats one, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. And it's Terry off the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Terry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look at Terry having an impact here. He was ready to step in and just get the job done.
Walker with his screen for Russell. Good on the triple. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Terry. Shoots. Here's Shikely. That's tipped. Russell against Terry. Russell dishes to Crawford. Walker at the elbow. Kicks it out to Markkanen. He feeds it to Weber. Shot clock at 5. And Russell gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Terry. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're leading by 7. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson's checked in for Atlanta. He kicks to Walker. Now the pass to Markkanen. Here now is Weber. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Russell gets it to go.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hawks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they have both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. Terry outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Russell. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The kick out to Walker. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here is Starks. The 3. And no good that time. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. So it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
And Orlando has possession. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Rose can't connect. Well, Brooklyn's shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. R.J. Barrett out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Grant in at the 4. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, "I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner." Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Left side, Robinson. And the 10-footer finds the target. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
For 3, Barrett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And the Magic lead by 17. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Adams. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Another shot. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The three, Barrett. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Adams. The Nets need to get off a shot here. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Adams.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Zerbiak. He's got 7. There's a screen. Here's Fernando. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Orlando calls timeout. Jackson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. So it's Orlando now. McKee, the pass to Graham. Here's Zerbiak. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Olajuwon. He's got 6. Jackson, and it's good. 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
First one falls. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Jackson down low. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Orlando's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Zerbiak. 7 points in the game. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Jackson attacking. Here's Robinson. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Down low. Here's Fernando. Soft touch off the glass. Fernando's got his first points of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Orlando?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Here's Robinson following the bucket by the Magic.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Zerbiak. Here's McKee. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Grant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Grant's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Got a piece of it. Here's McLeod. He's guarded by Beasley. McLeod gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 18.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he lobs it up top.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Zerbiak. Off target from 3-point range.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Olajuwon. Up and in on the layup. Olajuwon's got 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic out in front. They lead by 14. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Furkan Korkmaz, Jackson out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Washington in at the 4 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Richardson, no good. Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 38% for this game so far. It's Washington, high post. Pass to Jackson. Washington, a screen on Richardson. 4 on the clock. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
McKee, the pass to Brown. They set a pick. Korkmaz pulls it in.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. It's stolen away. McLeod passes to Richardson. Knocks down the long J.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Jackson. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Now here's Brown. Left side Robinson. Richardson with it. Jackson in his pocket. And there's a pick. Lets it fly from 18. Here's McKee. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Magic lead by 17. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Timeout called. Brooklyn
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Substitutions on the court. Give it up for Team High.
Here's Mashburn. Five to shoot. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Washington. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Kittles. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Richardson with a screen on Adams. The kick out to Richardson. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rose against Adams. Here's Kittles. The 3 is up. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Rose against Adams. On the attack, Rose. And there it is for him. And the Magic lead by 15.
I'll tell you, this guy still plays with a Stars mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
Here's Kittles. Pass to Korkmaz. Washington a screen. Korkmaz passes to Washington. Adams against Rose. Six to shoot. The kick out to Richardson. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game. Timeout called. Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here. And the Nets with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Magic. Rose with it.
Last 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter. Nets foul. Adams. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
.157 left in the game.
David Robinson. His 3rd personal foul. Team 2nd.
And he drops the first.
At the line now for Orlando. Horace Grant. Shooting 2.
And so Grant nails them both. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Here's Olajuwon. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Derrick Rose.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Now here's Grant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barrett. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. And here's Adams. Here's Kittles. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Grant outside. Pass to Barrett. Rose outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now, all right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Here's Swift. Pass to Brown. New York moving it around. Goes up on the block. And Johnson puts it in. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Miller is out there with Bryant. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Curry in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Swift down low. Tatum on him. Count the basket. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Miller against Johnson. Miller dishes to Bryant. Miller outside. Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. Miller finds Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marcus Camby.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And here's Miller. Miller sets a screen for Tatum. The 3 from Bryant. Here's Pirtle. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Now here's Grant. Second chance shot. Camby, no luck.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Johnson against Miller. Passes to Pirtle. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Pirtle's got 5.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Here's Swift. 7 points in the game. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Miller, the pass to Tatum. Bryant looking over the floor. There's the pass to Curry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Cleveland making a change here. Perkins is checked in. To the wing right side. Back to Johnson. Camby a screen on Miller. Johnson with the bounce pass. Pirtle with the steal. Miller with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Over to the left wing. Camby down low. Pirtle's there.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Tatum passes to Perkins. Over Swift. Perkins kicks to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Grant. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson outside. Trying to find Camby. He's got it now.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here is Miller. Perkins with a screen on Johnson. Miller the pass to Tatum. Here is Perkins. It's deflected.
And lockdown defense from Swift. I like when he's active and engaged on that end.
And it's Grant in the corner. Johnson outside. Let's go. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
This is checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Wilkins is checked in for Magic Johnson. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Miller with the ball. 1:49 left to play in the third. Tatum and assassin. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Now here's Wilkins. Pass to Campbell. Grant down low, covered by Kersey. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 8.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Miller dishes to Tatum. Lock at 6. Now Kersey hasn't made one yet. Camby with the block. Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Look at Andre Miller, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
To the paint. Kersey misses. The Knicks leading by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant sets a screen for Wilkins. New York needs to get off a shot. Camby. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Colin Sexton. Bullard is out there with McCray. Then it's Wilkins. The Knicks with the lead. Swiped away. Here's Kersey. And he makes good on the layup. Kersey's got his first 2 points.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the knee without thinking twice about it.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Top of the key. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Nets, Matt Bullard taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Shaw's checked in for Sexton. And he's good on the second. Here's Augustine. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Morris. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris for the Knicks. 1 Toscano Anderson's checked in for Bullard, and Porter subbed in for McCray. And Morris drops them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Wilkins outside. Here's Toscano Anderson. Pass to Shaw. Shot clock at 6. Here's Toscano Anderson. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Knicks lead by 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Passes it to Morris. Perkins with a screen on Wilkins. Here's Morris. Hands the 12-footer. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Porter. The pass to Shaw. Over Augustine. And the basket by Shaw.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here is Perkins. And here's Kersey. Back to Perkins. And that one goes long. The Knicks leading by 6. Wilkins in the high post. He's against Dampier. Here's Shaw. And there's another one for the Knicks.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse
A different look now for Cleveland. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Perkins. Curry comes in for Morris. And it's Bryant in for Augustine. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He was disappointed in the shot selection. I told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Pirtle comes in for Eric Dampier. And Miller's subbed in for Jerome Kersen. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for New York. Grant comes in for Kevin Porter. Now here is Miller. Outside Tatum. Screen by Pirtle. Tatum passes to Pirtle. Out to Miller. And here is Curry. Pass to Tatum. The three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Swift's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Miller. Miller against Johnson. Grant outside. Brown the pass to Grant. Johnson with it. From downtown. And Curry pulls it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kobe rises and hammers it home.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Here's Johnson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Kobe. Power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Johnson, the pass to Campbell. And Pirtle sends it back. And he gets it back. They get the rebound. Can be good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he is just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Oh, the floater from Kobe.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Camby kicks to Grant. Some nice passing by New York here. Fades and shoots. Again, the miss by Camby.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Kobe. Miller finds Bryant. Outside for Curry. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now just a 1-point New York lead.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
52 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Kobe against Brown. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Grant the pass to Swift. Over in the corner, Brown. There's the feed to Camby. It falls! That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volume.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the game. Bryant finds Pirtle. Outside Curry. Kobe against Brown. Bryant And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Andre Miller, face first. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Malcolm Johnson, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
It's Curry outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And here's Tatum for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Johnson, 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Chris Dunn is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Justin Jackson. And it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Brown. No points so far. Jackson gets the bucket.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's McMillan. Pass to Rice. Goes up. Gets some space and buries the jumper. 11 points in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Brown with it. Brown, a screen on Collins. Here's Isaac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's McMillan. No made baskets yet. Here's Rice. Sinks the tray. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at. Guys?
No doubt. He is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Here's Rice. 14 points for him. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Dunn. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. In third, Philadelphia.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Rice. Down low. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Dunn. Pass to Bamba. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Claxton. Count it. Jackson's got 14.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
To the right side. Pass to Claxton. Now Collins. Here's Dumars. Give him 8. Brown with the block. Shoots over Collins. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass. Winning himself a great second chance look.
Collins outside. Here's Dumars. Back to Collins. Pass to Dumars. Clock is at 3. Takes a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's McMillan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Rice. High arcing shot. Hauled in by Brown. The Sixers trailing. Now here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Toronto's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And Toronto calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Hey, fans, are you hyped enough? Give it up. Put your hands together for your Sixers.
It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Collins passes to Dumars. Back to Collins. To the inside. And stolen by Brown. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Dort. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. It's tipped. Isaac with the steal. Johnson on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jackson outside. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses the baby hook. Brown finds Johnson. Jackson outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Jackson's got 11 here in the quarter alone. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Greer passes to Collins, and here's Dort. 23 seconds left in the third. Back to Collins. Shoots over Isaac. And again, no good by Toronto. Now Johnson. For the lead. Again, Philadelphia.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Sixers on top. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Toronto right now, that one falls.
They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Greer. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Johnson with a bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Conchar outside. Here's O'Neal. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Brand. Here's Harper. McHale pass to Smith. Six on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. He does not get the second one. Coaches have to love an eager team-first player like John Conchar, Smitty.
Absolutely, B.A. Guys like him are so useful. Conchar looks for any gap in his team's game, and he puts in the work on the floor to fill it.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Mamba, the pass to Johnson. Brown scanning the floor. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Rice. Collins with a screen on Brown. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's McMillan, defended by Dunn. Here's McMillan, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rice, connects from downtown. 19 points in the game.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Now here's Brown. Screen by Bamba. Brown passes to Bamba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Isaac, he's checked in for the Sixers. Jackson comes in for Johnson. The Raptors making a switch here.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Collins outside. Here's Dumars. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Toronto.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The 76ers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Isaac. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. 6 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McMillan. Pass to Claxton. It's good.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
The Sixers leading. Dunn outside. Bamba with it. And the shot's good. Bamba's got 10 points in just the second half.
In all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Pass to Dumars. Doesn't go for him. Brown with some nice D. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
And in that 2-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
McMillan passes to Dumars. And the Raptors, another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Outside, Brown. Screen by Bamba. Releases. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Dumars from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And a player who oozes with confidence. Collins wants to be at the line right now. Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Now here's Dunn, guarded closely. Jackson finds Brown. Jackson down low. Here's Dunn, got a hand on it. Here's Rice. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Claxton.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
That's his second personal foul.
clutch free throw.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Philadelphia calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Timeout called, the Raptors. They're behind by 2. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Raptors call time here. They're down by 2. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Here's Dumars. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They double him with Isaac. Pass to Dumars. Throws it up high. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Amazing. The growth of college seems to know no limits.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. The Sixers with the ball. And here's Dunn. Pass to Jackson. Back to Dunn. Fires from deep. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this.
And bring your attention to center court for your Sixers ENT.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Troy Brown out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Pass to Bamba. Back to Dunn. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's McMillan. Doubled by Dunn. Here's McMillan. Clock at 6. to take the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Isaac with it. Jackson on the wing. Tipped. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Now done. Isaac outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
For a big guy, Isaac has a solid free throw shot. He might make the most of this opportunity.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Here's McMillan, defended by Dunn. The 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Screen by Bamba. To the inside. Yes! They get the go-ahead bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Has to do Mars. Down low. Oh, misses the dunk. The 76ers have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Now done. Jackson on the wing. Collins defending. The steal. Here's Rice. Claxton passes to McMillan. Pass to Dumars. Overdone. Dumars misses. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Pass to Rice. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1. And Philadelphia has possession. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 2. 12 seconds left in OT. Guys, your thoughts?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's McMillan. Here's the 3. And he drills the triple.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
And Philadelphia calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
Coming on the court, it's Sixers ENT. Let me hear you.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but it opened. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie.